breaking news here. You heard it here first. Again, then in the NL, Brewers, the 1 seed. I have this in all caps. Pay attention to the Brew Crew if you're not already.
What do they do? Is it management? Is it the players? Or what is it that the Brewers have? Because I can only name you like two Brewers players.
I think it's a mixture of all of it, Jared. I think it's a mixture of like you said earlier, they spend money wisely. They have an incredible farm system. Their scouting system must be unbelievable. The way they bring up players, the way they develop players, the management, the way they manage the players. We talked about this earlier. Are you better off to just spend a bunch of money and try to load your roster with like an all-star, all Major League Baseball team, or are you better to build towards a system? I think, always have and always will, that you're better off to build towards a system.
Well, look at what the Braves have been a top team in baseball ever since 2017, you know? And they didn't have a good season, but they still had a semi-decent season this season.
Well, we talked about this last week. If the Braves don't start 0-7, now granted, right, that's the biggest word ever, but if they don't start 0-7, they only missed the wild card by 6.5 games.
So if they would have won one game in that 0-7 start, they would have made the playoffs.
And closed the year very strong. You know, A.J. Hinch, when the Tigers played the Braves, they were like, we have to play the hottest team in baseball right now, and we're fighting for our division. What's that stat you showed today? You sent me a text. Folks, Jeremiah looked up the stats. It was the Braves record post-All-Star versus the Mets record post-All-Star. What were their records post-All-Star game?
In the second half of the season, the Braves won 33 games, a third of that coming from the last like 5 weeks of the season. The Mets only won 28 games in the second half of the season. So you're telling me with Juan Soto, Francisco Lindor, Pete Alonso, their catcher's really good. I can't think of his name right now, but they have a good catcher. You're telling me with that team, you only won 28 games in the second half of the season?
Yeah, Mets only finished the year 4 over, 83 wins, 79 losses. So that's pretty amazing. Only finished 4 games ahead of the Marlins.
Did you see what the Mets broadcaster said after the Marlins beat them and took them out of the playoffs?
Yeah, and I'm okay with what the Marlins did. I got no problem with it. What about you?
It's their last game of the season. They're not going to the playoffs or anything. Like, it's their last home game of the season. Just let them take a photo, dude.
Yeah. Don't be so soft.
Well, it's the Mets. What else
That's
we expect?
Good point.
Little brother of the New York.
But yeah, that again, those the Braves, they finished the year 7-3, having won 1 game. So again, every game matters, even in April. They all matter.
I think our next Day Connect jerseys have to be bubble wrap.
Mm-hmm. So again, Phillies 2, Dodgers the 3. We talked about with that massive payroll, still the 3rd seed. Then Cubs 4, Padres 5. That's going to be an interesting series. And if they get to it, and then the Cincinnati Reds sneak in and make the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that Cubs Padres series 5-4 is going to be really good.
Oh, 5-4 series are going to be really good.
Really good. So again, looking at the Blue Jays and Mariners are already through, as are the Brewers and Phillies, and then got the matchups there that start September. So tomorrow night, there is playoff baseball, and I think it's the most wonderful time of the year.